Carol Hollman.
Hello, Planning and Zoning Commission, Chair, Co-Chair, Vice Chair, and Commissioners. I'm Carol Hollman at 902 Ashley Lane in Allen, Texas. Been a 17-year resident, and I love this city. I'd like to first, this is kind of a fluid hearing, and so I'd like to address what Commissioner Mangrum mentioned in terms of a portion of the ordinance that had to do with unplugging solar panels that might need to be unplugged from an electrical charge perspective. I think something that's currently in the ordinance has to do, it's very open-ended language, and maybe it needs to include something along the lines of, if the property is abandoned, then you can, discharge that solar electrical current to that house. The City of Allen, known and recognized as a Tree City USA, winner of the 2016 Governor's Community Achievement Award for Keep Texas Beautiful, and the home to many current and future commercial developments with lead technologies and materials, has an eye on sustainability. We're seeing more and more Allen residents adding solar panels to their roofs, and that is a good thing for energy consumption and giving energy back to the grid. There is a home with solar panels in my neighborhood, and the nearby Bolin farmhouse also has solar panels, even though they're not in Allen. So solar panels and solar-powered heating pardon me, and appliances attract home buyers to our city's communities. Let's add solar energy to our residential builds and existing homes. Now, as shown as in the pictures that were presented earlier, we can see that some of these homes do have street-facing panels, and as earlier mentioned by a previous speaker, the city has city-facing solar panels. So I'd like for this commission to take a look at the ordinance and make sure that whatever is good for the city is also good for the residents in terms of the language. Are we putting fences around lighting and signage, panels that are on the ground, but we require that for residences? Are we going to grandfather in the city, the street-facing solar panel installations that are already in place, or are we going to ask people to remove those? We need to think very carefully about this ordinance and how it impacts people. And also think about your home where you live right now. If you were to install solar panels on your home, you can't take your home and pick it up and orient it a different way or move it to another lot just to get the most value out of your solar panel installation. So we have to take it's a given that you live where you live and where you face. And let's don't penalize people for having their home face a certain direction by adding in this restriction about street-facing solar panels. So I am not in favor of that piece of the ordinance. In terms of solar panels facing the street instead of facing the side or back of the home, I think the overall benefits outweigh the aesthetics. As long as the solar panels are properly installed, inspected, and maintained, let's alter the ordinance code to reflect the solar placement panels are to be placed for the best roof position to collect the maximum solar energy to power the home and the grid. Wouldn't it also be great to add to Allen's many future-looking designations, awards, achievements, and recognition, the City of Allen, a growing solar energy city, driving towards sustainability goals. So while I'm delighted that solar panels and solar energy is a part of the ordinance for our city, I reject the piece of it that has to do with restricting city-facing solar panels. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.